Okay, so I'm extremely annoyed right now. It is 3:30 on the 5th of October. I haven't been here all morning. I went to sign in as I'm supposed to using the binder signed in sheet. Unfortunately, and I'm going to show you, this is the only one with signatures on it right here. There's no dates at the top, and I haven't been here all day. I am room 328. I have not been here all day. I have not signed in for Sunday the October 5th yet. Somebody signed in for me. So I was just trying to figure out what was going on. So I asked Tamika up there if this is the right sign-in sheet for today, because it says 20th for Monday, which would mean that this is an old sheet, not today's sheet, because the 20th for Monday would have ended last week. That one says October 29th through the 5th, but it's the sheet for the 400s. It does not cover 328. And because it does not cover 328, I don't know where I'm supposed to sign in for today. All of these are blanks. So I didn't know if maybe they already took the sign-in sheet for today into the back. I don't know what's going on. I asked her if this was the right sheet, and she said, I don't know. I said, well, can you check? She said, a date is supposed to be on there. And I said, yes, a date is on this one, but it is not on this one. This is the one that I need to know if somebody signed in on my behalf or not. Because if they did, then that's fraud. And then she decided to call me a piece of shit. And that's where she said, I don't have to do anything for you because you're a piece of shit. So here, these say the 29th through the 5th. Okay, so that's the 221 to 228. And here's one for the 400s, but I don't see a 300s one for the 29th through the 5th. Just this one that says the 20th at the top. It does not have an actual date, or it doesn't have any dates, but it has me signed in, and I haven't signed in yet. And then she called me, like I said, she called me a piece of shit, and I asked her, I said, why are you calling me names when I have not called you anything? All I'm asking you to do is do your job. And she said, because you're a piece of shit and I don't want to deal with you. And I said, I can't believe you're actually doing that. I just want you to do your job. You work here, you need to do your job. That's all I said to her. There was a witness, the security guard was right there. But she said she didn't care. She was gonna have nothing to do with me or anybody who works here. And then she just jumped on her phone and started ignoring me. And I asked her again if she wanted to do her job, or is she just here to collect a paycheck and do nothing? And she said she wasn't going to do anything. She doesn't like the people that live here. So, yeah, this is a problem for me. This is a problem for the VA. This might be fraud. Because, again, somebody signed in on my behalf. It's a close approximation to my signature, or my initials anyway. Very close. But the angle's wrong. And I didn't spend the night here last night. I checked in yesterday. I was here all the way until about 2:30. Then I went to a friend's house. They were out of town. They asked me to spend the night with their pets so that I could feed them last night. And this morning, I just got back at 3:30, which is why I needed to sign in. And then she let me walk away with the binder. She let me walk away with it. She didn't question it. She didn't say, hey, you can't take that. She didn't say, hey, that's not yours. She let me walk away with it. Like, absolutely. Absolutely ridiculous.